Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more! This is the start of stream number 9 of Okami, and this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you are not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of this game and everything else on the channel as well. So, previously, I meant to do plot. We did Oni Island, and we completed all of that, and then we have access to, like, the next main plot area, but instead I did all side stuff the entire stream. So now we are actually going to be making plot progress. We need to be going up there. First things first, though, I just want to quickly show you what I have done. So, in the menu, I did fishing. We have fished, and we have all this stuff from before, but I believe I have everything that we can possibly get from fishing right now. So I caught a starfish, a moray, a loggerhead turtle, a sunfish, nautilus, clownfish, blowfish, bonito, red snapper, lobster, striped snapper, manta, big man, and this is the marlin from the actual plot, or the side plot. All the other empty spaces here are only from fishing in the next area that we were about to go to, so I'll be able to complete the rest of the fishing tome there. I also want to show you my money total. He's actually, like, saying stuff. Christian the Brewer was singled out on his sacrifice, but this guy called Susano defeated Orochi and saved her. Well, that sounds a bit far-fetched to me. Sounds like a good fairy tale. That happened, like, 20 hours ago. I guess I never talked to this guy, and he talks about the Orochi thing. I just want to show you my money total is this right now. If I took a screenshot of what the money was before, which is this. So this is what the money was at beforehand, and that is what it is at now, from selling all of the fish that I caught, and then sold back. I also was playing this was like another like 45 minutes to an hour of fishing, because one of the fish, once again, did not want to show up. It took a really long time to get one of them. So that is everything that I did off stream, and now we will be actually progressing. So I had talked about how this was important for later. When we went up here, when we first got Catwalk. It is now even more important than before. Just curious if I get anything from this. Feed bag? Free feed bag? Let's go over to the front door. So, actually, it might be easier from this cliff side. I think that's why this this cliff is raised up the way it is. So, do you remember what that sword means? I think it's saying it has to be nighttime. So we'll make it nighttime. And now, wait for a lightning strike. Strike the sword. A very, very specific statue with a very, very specific purpose. Very excited to be continuing. Amy, you know where this hole leads to? You know, there was a foul smoke rising from Ninetails, which flew off to the northern lands. That's what's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. Anyway, what's up with that creepy lightning? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Big hole. A big tunnel. Where is it possibly going to go? Welcome to Kamui. It's snowy here. Urgh. Is it cold in here or what? How could anywhere be so darn cold? I know Kamui's the northernmost part of Nepal, but come on! I don't remember it even ever snowing this hard before. Listen, Amy, I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You better try and find some shelter from this nasty blizzard. There is a conveniently placed save mirror here. So I'll just quickly save the game, I suppose. Can I, like, cut this? No. New enemy jump scare! It's a little guy! Everyone hates the little guy. Piss on him. I said piss on him. These are like funny Oni demon guys. But they like dress up as them or something. Oh, I still have the mirror equipped. How long have I had that equipped? Give me this back as my sub. I guess they really didn't do too much more combat after the 1 hour death hole. So I just never re-equipped that. But these guys work pretty much the same way as the other basic enemies we've been fighting. Woo! May as well do this while I'm thinking about it, right? Bestiary. Namahage are the embodiment of the loneliness inherited in the snowlands. Raising a terrifying voice, they seek out and attack living things. If you cross paths with one, you should play dead. They regard the lazy as friends, and will be lulled into a false sense of security. And Blade Namahage. They say you should play dead if you're confronted by a Namahage, but it can be quite fearsome to hide in plain sight of an armed one. The legend's tale of a samurai that tried to banish the Namahage. He attacked its blade with a nearby brush while it was distracted. Without its weapon, it grew afraid and left, promising to reform. Then I believe we are good. There's like pottery in the ground, snow pottery. Anything to read? No, we kind of just go into the house. Arrgh! Look! Fire! Fire! Guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. Pigman. What's your problem, Amy? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Yikes! You... Bye. You see that, Abby? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. But I'm a puppy. Fuck your pottery. Steal your money. Looks like he means business. It's time for this guy. I'm gonna piss on you. Come here. You're gonna get pissed on. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, I'm actually a god, so I just, like, can't take damage. Learn. Whoa, cool. Also, wait, I have, like, new stuff for fighting people now. You're just gonna block that anyway. Very cool. What about the rain? Can I rain on you? Okay, well, don't do that. Don't do that, actually. Wait, can I, like, set him on fire? Can I do this? That did not work the way I thought it would. Okay, really? Please get me up. I'm gonna bark at him. And he can do this too, apparently. Did you know this wolf is actually a man? This man is a wolf? Now we are more evenly matched. I think I bought a bunch of healing after the incident. That's not how you make that. I mean, it's kind of doing something. I'm like holding on to my charge slashes so I can do as much as possible. Cool, now you have clones. That's not gonna stop me. Can I, like, stun you? That'd be great. Please stop comboing me into oblivion. Can knock him out of the air. Stop you for a moment. Be very patient. This guy does not want to get stunned. Can I, like... I can stun the clones. Which really doesn't matter. Bro, I'm trying to hit you. I like that these clones are dropping health upon defeat. However, I do find these quite annoying. Bitch. Not bad, White One. I am Oki, warrior of the Orina tribe. Oina warrior Oki. You are obviously not of our tribe. And I can sense that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here's Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that. Why do you have to go and attack us? What are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a Puncel with you. Wait, is that Hisun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon in the back of a wolf, huh? I heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why'd you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why you? I don't know who you think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Bah! Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? The sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet, the the Oina tribe have managed to survive to this day. It is because of the sacred Ezofuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Leku and Neku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Ezofuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something. But they mercilessly slaughtered all the Orina as they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it's too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Ezofuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? And then what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why'd you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kuton, the guardian sword, glows silver, it means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. The sword's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Kuton will not wake until it has tasted more of monsters' blood. I will continue slaying the foul beasts, wherever they may be, until Kuton lights our way to victory. Yo. It appears the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your best chance to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Oki. I can't believe the chief let you take that sword. I mean, he tanned my hide once for touching the darn thing. I already told you, the time to wield it has come. Means that when the sword glows silver thing, Ukuto will not wait till it tastes more monster's blood. Can I, like, burn that? No. Can I, like, burn that? No. Does not seem to be much else. But I can cut this and get nothing. Oh, you already know what time it is, though. It's cursed over here. You already know who it is. It's this guy again. Oh, it's you again, Poochie. Hey, aren't you? I knew it. You're that Master Bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off on my travels. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune. So I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. And what do you know? I ended up all the way here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? It looks like it wants to... That's like the sun. Can I, like, make it daytime or something? Or maybe I strike the arrow with lightning? That seems to be the obvious thing. Yes. It's look who it is. What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. It has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. I'll take 50 praise for progressing the plot. All this time I've been saying I wanted to do big things, but I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my true path, the path of archery. What are you gonna do now? The time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget the both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples together. Farewell, my friends. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. Wow, so deep. Well, for some reason the guardian sapling was trapped in a rock. Wasn't really that hard to take this, to purify this one. And then 50 more praise for just doing more plot. That's some good plot right there. Sheep! Do you eat meat? Do you eat plant? Look at the sheep. Bite. My sheep. Mine. We got places to go and ice to melt, I suppose. We can take a look at the map. We're down in the bottom right. We need to be going up north. Actually, no, we came from here, so we need to be going down. We can go down this way for stuff. Also, ice to melt. We do have more new enemies. Would you look who it is? It's like another version of this guy. Isn't that crazy that there's another version of this guy? Really, still go down pretty easy. I don't feel like I'm gonna bother healing. I can just get health from beating these guys up. What is down this way? I actually don't know. We got foxes! Eat the meat. Me feeding these animals, and then I'm gonna check my praise. Only 9 from these little guys. Oh, you're over here? Conveniently? We have whatever these guys are, frickin' something. I can actually check the animal guide for whatever the hell these things are. They're some sort of bird. I see this chest here. Game. Etched glass. I also just remembered I should pull up the stray beads guide. Because we are in Kamui now. There are 6 in Kamui. So I will keep that in mind. Before I talk to you, I want to see other stuff that could be around. More our white porcelain pot. Actually, I believe from what I just looked up, there should be something over here. Right here. It's stray bead number 1. And we can just, cut into this. What, you're not gonna break? Can I set you on fire? Can I get both you and the fire on screen? And get absolutely nothing for that? That's just there for fun? Well, we have a dojo. Look who it is. I can't just pick a place and run your dojo and stick with it. I've already explained myself, no. Be it a lone island of the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I have forged a warrior's path throughout the land. Now you are one serious dude. Here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. And what brought you here? You once again seek my tutelage? Hardhead. Break objects you couldn't before by tackling them. That's probably the other stuff we couldn't break. It'll give me a tutorial to see if that's the case. I really don't want to do backtracking now for all of that. We will definitely do backtracking later. Hardhead, take these tips to heart. God tip, don't flinch. Your head turns to steel. Not even iron boulders could stand in your way. With practice, Hardhead will evolve and grow stronger. Be headstrong. Don't let any obstacles stand in your way. I do understand. Give me the goddamn scroll. You're not even gonna you're not even gonna give me, like, a real tutorial? It's just that I can now break stuff. So yeah, I can do that now. Just stuff, or, like, big stuff. That's probably gonna be those, like, big boulders with, like, crystals and stuff. Press shift. In doing so, you will not only dodge the enemy's incoming attacks, but your momentum will also allow you to strike back at your foe. Use this to turn a dangerous situation to your advantage. Excuse me. He's gonna give me a tutorial. Oh, this is just... I just do damage while dodging now. I think maybe I can act out of it faster or something. It just lets our dodge do damage as we run into stuff. So, Holy Falcon. Press space to jump, then press it again to jump higher. Holy Falcon causes attack power to accumulate. That power changes the jump into an aggressive and powerful attack. So jumping, just jumping in general. I think just like that, maybe? Or maybe it's like, it's kind of like the screw attack. I mean, alright. I didn't know you could jump up there. I think it's just like a Metroid screw attack. Of like, my jump does damage. So that could be good when there's like the flying kite enemies that are in the sky, or like the bird things. I can like jump into them. 4 shears glaive technique. First press click, then press click again. Repeat until you have 4 consecutive hits. Slice enemies into ribbons. Yep. This is just doing more damage with glaives. So, there you go. God, I wish I could... Oh, wait, I can skip it. I didn't really think about that. You can skip it. Yep, I understood the explanation perfectly. I didn't realize I could skip that. I wish I knew that earlier. So, sword stats, I have 2 swords equipped. I now do more damage with swords. Do I understand the explanation? Perfectly. So I believe this is, I have beads equipped as my main and sub, and I should be doing more damage. Not like I'll be able to tell because it's the dummy. But this could be a good thing. I kinda want to try out the main and sub as beads. And, we'll see how much damage that's gonna be doing. Alright, as far as I'm aware, I think we have every move in the game now. Aside from the art of shitting on people. So that would be really fun when we're able to shit on people. Huh? Is that you, Doggy? Remember me? We played together back at a God of Forest. Kakari, is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susano, so I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. You know, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. It makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. Wow, you're no longer that crybaby I met back in a God of Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Depot's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I could become a real man like Susano. There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole. And without a line or bait to boot. Now I know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature speak herself speak. Hey Doggy, how about we do some fishing, just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Well, this is the fishing. Let me bring up Okami Fish. Bring up the fishing guide. You can see all the stuff in Kamui specifically. So we'll see what we can get. Can I, like... I'm gonna have to be tabbing in and out. Heya. If I really wanted to do this now, I probably could, like, do the rest of the fishing. Because then I get, like, the achievement on stream. Alright, so that is a yellowtail, or no, flying fish. Where's flying fish on this list? Flying fish, right here. Flying fish is night only, so we don't have to worry about that. Continue fishing, yes. Got another one. Continue fishing. Seahorse! I don't feel like spin! I don't feel like we should be catching seahorses, but sure. I don't know if this fishing actually has, like, plot progression significance. Unless there's, like, a side quest later that involves stuff from here. Octopus! Fimo! Spin! Octopus. Let me just see what else I can find. I think this kind of just goes. When I was doing this off stream, I'd open up like a, just a random notepad document and just like type everything in that I need and I just cross it off the list as I find it. There it is. So this should be the oarfish. Sure is. It's just as shitty to get as last time. But it's literally so close. Okay, 1. Why are you swimming away? Okay, 2. Okay, I don't care about my health that much. So you get the fuck over here. Yes! Much easier time that time. No more fish in the sea! Complete your fish tome! Finally! Every fish in the game is caught. I no longer have to worry. Thank God. We can go into the fish tome. Scallop. Seahorse. Monkfish. Octopus. Yellowtail. Flying fish. Squid. Supreme tuna. And the oarfish. Deep water fish that's said to be an emissary from the Dragon Palace. Thank God. I'm actually curious about this, because I've been saying these achievements that I've been trying to get in this playthrough. No more fish in the sea, complete your fish tome. 3.2% of players have this achievement. Can I see the other ones? Yeah, win the races for that I did last time, 7.6. Who let the dogs out, 6.6. Digging it, the digging minigames, 10%. Like, there's, like, barely anybody. Like, this game's been played by many people, but so many people don't go out of their way to get this stuff done. So I'm very glad to have it, like, done, so I never have to do it ever again. I also want to see in the animal tome. It's a sheep, and those are cranes. And we're only missing one more type of animal. And there's probably a lot of stuff in the game that I've missed that I'll have to go back for. Like, I don't know where there's more mouse and stuff located. I am curious, can I feed Ume? Because I'm pretty sure we fed you. Equipment. No. What is it? It's in the fucking pools. No, it won't let me. It actually might be some of the dogs. Because it doesn't say we don't have 100% of dogs. We have 88% of dogs. There might be just a random dog somewhere, or one of the special dogs, but we're done over here. We have all the moves that we can get, and we've done all the fishing. What I still most likely might have to do is do more fishing off-stream, because that final move, because I don't think we have to spend any more money in the entire game, other than, like, healing if I feel like getting it. And stuff and things. Also, we just, like, skipped over this house entirely. I feel like we should, like, go in here. There is nothing in here, actually, so never mind.